Hi everyone, welcome to our video series as we begin a new series today of looking at the fruit of the Spirit. I'm going to be posting videos on Tuesday and Thursdays, just 2 to 3 minutes, just a short little blurb for us to reflect upon the things of God. I want to build upon our last video series where we talked about, who am I as a follower of Jesus? I wanted to look at the fruit of the Spirit because this one kind of reflects upon who am I becoming as a follower of Jesus. I love that Paul writes about the fruit of the Spirit to the church in Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. These are things that are produced within us by the Spirit of God. As we follow Jesus, He puts His Spirit within us. And part of His role is to make us more like Jesus as we follow Jesus. And so these are great ways to look at our own lives and think, am I becoming more like Jesus today? Or where are areas that I need to see some growth, to see some better fruit produced in my life as I follow Jesus? And the first one is love. And this word for love is not just love for God, but it is love for God and love for humanity. In fact, Jesus teaches this very important principle for us in Mark chapter 12, verses 30 and 31, when He's being asked, what are the greatest commandments? And He's saying, the greatest commandments are these: love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. And the second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. And Jesus is making it clear that we need to love God with every fiber of our being. And that as we have this tremendous love for God, that we have a tremendous love for those who are created in God's image, all of humanity. And so as I was thinking about this and reflecting upon this, there are days that is tough, right? That we struggle with loving others, and therefore we struggle with loving God. And I love that Paul says that one of the roles of God's Spirit is to produce the fruit of love. And therefore, as we struggle with this on days and as we wrestle with it, that we can be reminded that God's Spirit is at work within us to produce this fruit. And therefore we can pray the prayer, God, help me to love others around me with the same intensity that Jesus loved us. And God, help me to love you more as well. Holy Spirit, work within me to produce the fruit of love. Thanks for joining me today. See you on Thursday.